Hey guys, it's Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out the Stila After Hours palette. So it's in gold packaging and it's like one of the most sturdy feeling eyeshadow palettes, I think. And then you have like a layout of all of the colors on the back. I will leave a link down below. I found this at Ulta. And there is also another palette with different shades in it, so if you're interested, you can go check them out. So this is what the palette looks like. This is what the palette looks like. It has like gold reflectiveness around all of the eyeshadows. There are obviously 12 gorgeous shades in here. So you have how many mattes? Let's see. 4 matte shades, and then the rest are all shimmers. Some of them are more shimmery than others. So I just want to start today's video by swatching a couple of these shades. I'm going into the shade Toast, which is this shimmer. Okay. So this is that shade on the back of my hand. I absolutely love this color. Like, that is so pretty. But okay. Now I'm going to swatch a couple more. So I'm going to go into the shade Velvet Rope, which is this more pinky purpley shade. Again, so pretty. Like, I love this. Oh my gosh. Pigmentation is like unreal. And then the last one I'm going to swatch before we start the eye look is the shade Cash Out, which is more of a greenish shimmer. This is so pretty. I feel like that would look really nice for like a Christmas eye look actually, but I might use it today. Wow. So those are the 3 shades that I'm going to swatch. I just wanted to get a feel for the formula of the shimmers before I used them on my eyes. Oh, actually, I kind of want to use this other shimmer. Sorry. This is the shade After Party. So it's like a super deep shimmer, like that. And it's almost a little like brownish. So let's see if it's focused. There we go. So those are the shades. So pretty. Like, I'm so beyond impressed. Now I'm gonna have glitter all over my hand. Like, look, I just tried to wipe it off. It just like kind of smeared it, but it doesn't really come off. Oh, great. Now I'm just like aggressively trying to get eyeshadow off my hand. Okay, we did it. We got it off. Not just like a blur of colors. It's okay. Okay, I think I finally got it off. Now my hair's just super red, but that's like without makeup remover, so that's why. So yeah, so let's get started with these eyeshadows because I'm so excited to try them out. The formula so far is amazing. So let's see how the mattes apply and stuff. And this could be like a highly recommended palette. I'm going to start by applying some concealer from NYX and just laying this down all over my lids. And I'm going to just use a card. So like this is just like a piece of cardstock, like a makeup palette or something. You can also use tape, but I already have my face makeup on, and I don't know, this just isn't that. This is just kind of easier for me, so I'm just going to use this. So I'm just going to hold this card in line with my lower lash line. You guys may have seen me do this technique before. I'm first going to go into the shade Last Round, which is this light matte shade, and then take my card and just blend on my outer corner and into my crease. And I'm going to just do the same thing on the other eye. You can do all one eye at a time. Like, you can do one whole eye with all the different shades I'm going to do at once. But I have to I'm going to switch because it doesn't matter because I'm going to have to pick up the palette to show you guys. So I'll have to take the card off anyway. So it doesn't really matter for me. But if I wasn't filming this video, I would probably do all of the steps at the same time to avoid moving the card. I'm going to take the shade Anything Goes, which is right here, another matte, and I'm using the same brush. And then I'm just going to sort of bring it a little bit closer to my lash line now on the outer half, and then on the outer side of my crease, and then into my crease. So I'm almost kind of creating an outline for like a wing, a super like smoky winged out eye. Now I'm going to add the shade Tomorrow's Tale, which is this color right here, on a blending brush. Again, super close to the lash line, outer corner, and into the crease. And finally, I'm going to go into the shade All Nighter, which is the deepest matte shade in the palette. Again, using a blending brush, and I'm just going to lay this color over all of the other colors that we've blended out so far. And now I'm going to go back into the shade All Nighter and just apply this to my lower lash line. And now I'm going to go back in with my concealer on a concealer brush and just to reapply a little bit of this concealer here to redefine the outline. So you want to leave this part blended out on your lids, so don't cover that up. I'm going to add the shade Velvet Rope, which is that gorgeous color from before. And I'm just adding this on the outer part of the concealer. Avoid the crease so that it looks like it's a cut crease. And I'm just packing that on to my lid. There's like no fallout from these shadows whatsoever. Now I have to go into the shade Cash Out, which is that green color, and I'm just going to add that to the inner part of my eye. In the middle, I'm going to add the shade Toast, which was this lighter shimmer. And I'm just adding that in between the two glitters to help kind of transition them. And then I'm just going back over in with the pink shimmer. I'm using a smaller eyeshadow brush and going into the shade After Party, which is the darker shimmer, and I'm just adding this towards the edge of the pink shimmer to add a little bit of the pink shimmer to the inner part of my lower lash line. And then to finish off, I'm using a small eyeshadow brush, going back into this shade and adding that to my inner corner. And I'm going to use the shade Pink Bubbly, which is a little bit of a lighter shimmer. Like, it's not such a glitter, it's more of a shimmery light shade, and I'm adding this to my brow bone. And then I'm using the same blending brush from before, just lightly going over that crease with no added eyeshadow, just dusting, make sure there's no shimmer. So now I'm going to apply my Ardell Wispies and then mascara to finish the eyes. Before I apply my mascara, I'm going to just take a pencil black liner and just line the inner corner of my eye to the lash band to blend the two together. And I think I also kind of want to line my little waterline, so I'm just going to do that as well. And now I'm just using this Lancome mascara to finish up the eye look. For highlighter, I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics Loose Powder Highlight in the shade Tahiti. Just applying this everywhere I would normally highlight, and then tapping it all out with my Beauty Blender. For lips, I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics Lip Liner in the shade Souffle. And then for the actual lip color, I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Lipstick in the shade Lovey Dovey. Just like a gorgeous nude lip color. And I have been loving these kinds of lip colors lately. But this is the finished look. So that's it for today's video. I love this palette. I think that this is such a great palette. I'll put the price on the screen here because I don't really know it off the top of my head. The quality of these eyeshadows is so amazing, and I really wanted to try out a bunch of these shimmers and see how they apply, so that's why I kind of did this color combination today. But the shimmers are what are like really the main like wow factor of this palette. I think that they are so amazing and pigmented and like no fallout, and they're just, it's so amazing. Like they applied where I placed them and didn't really go too much all over the crease or anything. So I'm very, very impressed with these eyeshadows and I highly recommend. So if you guys check it out, make sure you let me know. I'll leave a link, like I said before, down below in the description. Yeah, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell button when you subscribe. It's right next to it to turn on my post notifications so you're notified when I upload every single new video. I upload a new video every week, so be sure to go check out last week's video. You guys can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat at Victoria Costanz, and on Twitter at Vic Costanz. So make sure you go follow me on there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!